Hey YouTube, it's Mitch at iPhonecaptain. Today we're going to be looking at a new application called Travel Budget, and it sells for 99 cents in the App Store currently. It is on sale, I think, so if you're going to get it for that price, you better grab it quick. Let me show you a little bit about what Travel Budget does. If you are a person who likes to be organized when you take trips and keep up with all the money that you've spent, or if you want to plan a trip and plan out your budget as you go along, this is an awesome way to do it. As you can see here, I have two separate trips labeled Las Vegas, which is probably a dream trip for me to go to CES someday, and then I have a mini vacation labeled to the Smoky Mountains, where I'm going to take my daughter here for a vacation. So let's go ahead and look into some of these. And to add these, you simply just touch the plus button and you tap your start, end time, your destination, budget. All that's pretty self-explanatory. If you want to start it on a certain day, you just spin the spinner to whatever day you want to start. Same thing for end, destinations. If you know the address, you can press the plus sign right here and just enter the location name, and then enter the location address below it, and that will give you something that looks like what we have here, where I've typed in Las Vegas, then I typed in CES. Okay, I didn't know the exact addresses of any of the names of the places where I would be attending, so I didn't put that in. So I could go back if I wanted to and put that in by simply just tapping the plus sign and then the little right up there at the top right hand side, the little pencil with the line under it. Tap that and it'll bring up the same thing we were looking at earlier, and if I wanted to re-edit that, I could say CES right here. I'm trying to type edit, and you see now I have CES edit under there, so if I wanted to edit it, I could do that. And same thing for this. If lodging, car rental, and meals wasn't all that I was going to be spending money on, I could come down here at the bottom and hit the plus sign, and it pulls up categories. Alright, and then I could go in here, and let's say while I'm in Las Vegas, I want to get a massage to help my health. Okay, that was just a joke. If you didn't get it, I just figured I'd throw that in. So we could go ahead and tap the description right here and say we're going to get a massage, and that's going to help our blood pressure, hopefully. And we could go in here and say how much you think that would be, the massage. So the massage is going to be, let's say, $150, and we're going to do let's say a $20 tip. And now go back out. Now massage will be listed there, and you see our total down here at the bottom has come up, the little blue writing at the bottom right hand side. Now what makes this cool is you can lay all this out, and then you can even, if you have like receipts that you get while you're on your trip, you know, you have to have a receipt if you're going to turn it in at your business of work or place of work. You can scan it in as a CSV. I'm sorry, that's when you email it. Never mind that. So let's go back out here, and I was trying to show you about the receipts. There is a location on here for receipts. Right here it is, and I'll get situated here in a second. And you can see right here where I have scanned one in. Right here's the little clip of it right there in the top left corner of the screen. And let me find where I put that in at. And once you get in here, it's really not that difficult to do. However, you may seem like I'm fumbling around a lot here, but keep in mind I'm trying to do all this on camera, and I've only been messing with this app now for probably about an hour or so, trying to get a little bit of feel for it. But here somewhere we can find where you put the receipt. Okay, here, images and receipts. Duh. Okay, right here I got a if you want to put an image in there, you can, like a picture of the motel you're staying in or whatever. But if you got a actual receipt, which I did take a photo of one while ago, I'm gonna say choose existing, and right here is my receipt. And then you could tap the little plus sign there if you wanted to print it out, and or save it to camera roll or copy, email, or whatever. But then you can go back in here, and once you come back out, you can go all the way back out, and then you can actually send all this stuff. If you want to send the images, the receipts, the personal expense, the business expense, whatever. I'm only sending the business expense since this is a business trip, and I'm going to be sending it as a PDF. Okay, you see I have my little PDF exported right there. Then I just put my email in here that I want to send it to, and hit send, and it's on its way. And that person will then be able to open up and read it as a PDF file. If you wanted to print it out, then you would just hit the little printer there. But guys, it's a pretty awesome application. It does a whole lot of different things. And you see right here, here's your first screen, and you've got all your lodging and everything here on the front that I've got added in for the Las Vegas trip. Alright, and there's the date that we're going, and here's everything we're going to be spending money on. I mean, it does an awesome job with this overall, really does. And then you can go all the way back out. Here's my mini vacation. I only have lodging and meals in for it because it's not going to be that big a trip. And then you also see you got the little drop looking thing there. That's my actual address there now. And you can touch the little pencil up here to add more stuff in. If you want to add more stuff on your budget, say when you get down there you want to go to a movie, and it's going to cost you at least $50 to go to a movie, and that's going to be personal. And then you go back out, you see it's got it listed there besides cinema, so you can just sort of glance up and down here and see what you've listed and what you've not. And shopping, I'm sure my daughter will want to go shopping, spend a few bucks there in the malls down there. We might need a taxi, so let's say we're going to spend another $50 on taxis. But awesome app, guys. I say grab it, you'll really enjoy it. And right there it is, travel budgets, and you can convert your money into many different types. So keep that in mind too. That's not any problem at all. If you're going to be going into a different country, you can convert your money from US to whatever country you're going to. Don't forget, guys, as always, please hit that subscribe button before you leave, and keep coming back.